Hello, this is Kelly. I have no idea what day number isolation protocol it is, but today marks the 6-month anniversary of the official lockdown starting in this area. So, yeah, whatever day that is. I know it's been a while. There have been a lot of things going on. The smoke has been so bad. You can tell my voice is a little gone from coughing and trying to breathe. I have been using masks almost constantly just to try and cut down on the smoke, even though sometimes that can make it even harder to breathe. At least I'm not coughing and sneezing out black gunk. So, yeah, the smoke has been really miserable. Let's see, what else has been going on? Lots of knitting, road trip, went up to my brother's where we camped out in tents. You saw that from the last video. That was really, really very nice. But I had thrown my hip out and could not even stand up. So I pretty much sat in the backyard and did some editing on a big Adirondack chair in front of my tent, while everybody else went off and did stuff like going fishing and bike riding. And bike riding didn't last very long because the smoke was too bad. But mostly like fishing, because there are so many lakes. Yeah, that's, why it's called Mammoth Lakes. Really beautiful area. Smoke or no smoke, it's still very beautiful up there. Anything else? Nope, pretty much just the usual stress from everything else going on. And I have been finishing up all kinds of socks. Let's see, here we go. Actually, I think I have one in my purse. Let me check and see what I got in my purse. I'm out here in the car because the dogs are being pains in the house, and I locked them out, and they knocked the window out of the frame in the bedroom so that they could get back in. All right, so I made a pair of socks out of, I'm going to sneeze, excuse me. Pardon me. So I made a pair of socks out of this yarn, and I'm pretty sure I showed you the socks. So I finished that, and I had two very small little pieces of that yarn left over. And I also had this really cute yarn that kind of looks like cement with little, squares and stuff in it. It's getting kind of washed out. Nope, it's not going to work. Okay, yep, it's getting washed out. So I did the toe. I did the toe in that leftover sock yarn. And, of course, an afterthought heel that's almost done. So, yeah, when the heel is done, I will have a concrete gray sock with a burst of color for the toe and the heel. And I have enough yarn left over for another sock. They are very tall socks, very high socks. High socks. Yep. Those are going to be my thick winter socks because the yarn is very thick for those. Get back in my little knitting bag there. Get in there, get in there. All right. I don't remember if I showed you these, but my sister-in-law found these, thought they were like musical instruments. When she realized they really didn't make good noise, she gave them to me. She says, they were found with a whole bunch of yarn, so I don't know if you know what they are. And I said, oh my God, yes, I know what those are. Those are toe darners, sock darners. And proceeded to show her how they work, and finished off the toe, and then handed her a pair of socks. So she is really happy with that. Let's see, who else was there? All my sisters, my brother, a couple of brothers-in-law, sister-in-law, two nieces, a couple of nephews, my nephew's boyfriend. So yeah, it was a pretty good time. I think there were 16 people altogether. So not a real big family gathering, just kind of a little small get together. But it was really very, very nice. Mom's ceremony scattering her ashes to the four winds was just gorgeous, even though we really couldn't see more than half a mile because of the smoke. It was still a very beautiful ceremony. So the ride back was fairly uneventful, and it's taken me all this time to be able to even stand up. So I've been back for 10 days. Yeah, 9, 70, yeah, today's the 10th day from me coming home, and 9th day, came home on Monday. Anyhow, my hip is just now starting to not feel like it's going to explode every time I step on it. So hopefully I'll be able to get some more videos and knitting and stuff like that done, because for the most part, other than today where I absolutely had to run a few errands, I have been just pretty much lying down, elevating my leg because it would swell up every once in a while, but pretty much just lying down. And in fact, yesterday, I didn't even eat because I just could not get up the strength to get up to go eat. I had water with me, and when that ran out, it's just, all right, I'm going to sleep. So yeah, it's been miserable. But what do you expect? We've been isolated for, I don't know, half a year, 6 months, from March 17th to September 17th. So March, April, May, June, July, August, and then now it is September. So 6 months. And I'm getting tired of it. I'm really getting tired of it. I normally like being alone. I don't have a problem with it. I've got the puppy dogs. So, puppy dogs, they're driving me nuts too. You can have them. Anybody want a dog? Got a gorgeous little boxer who likes to, I don't know how he does it, but he manages to sneak out, and he runs a couple of blocks away and likes to play with a little kid that lives around 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 2 half blocks, so 4 blocks away. When I had to go get him, there was a car parked across the bottom of my driveway. In fact, it's right there right now. Nope, can't see it from here. But yeah, there's a car parked against the end of my driveway, so I had to kind of drive diagonally across my front yard to get into my driveway here. And the car was parked there, and I wasn't able to get out because another neighbor had parked on the end of his driveway, so there was not enough room for me to squeeze between them. So I had to walk, and I was dying because the pain was so bad. I had to walk down to go get Salisbury, and I would have had the guy walk. In fact, he volunteered to walk Salisbury home to me, except that he has an infant and a toddler and an older kid who's, I don't know, maybe 5, that he was taking care of, and I didn't want him to deal with a dog and 3 little kids. So I said, oh, that's okay. I will go get Salisbury. This whole entire conversation, by the way, was in Spanish because he doesn't speak English very well. But Salisbury, every time he takes off, that's where he goes. So, yeah, he loves the toddler. The toddler and he just, the two of them just sit there and just snuggle up against each other and play. The toddler's not allowed to play with their dog because he pulls his tail. And, of course, they have a little tiny Chihuahua and a long skinny one, Dachshund. So they're tiny, little miniature Dachshund, the little teeny tiny ones that are, oh my gosh, they're about the size of a hot dog with legs. So yeah, the toddler can hurt those little guys, so he's not allowed to play with their dogs, but loves to play with my dog because my dog is big and doesn't mind being played rough with. All right, well, I'm babbling now, and I gotta go in and lie down and take a nap because running all these errands just about killed me. And God, I hope the dogs didn't eat the couch. So, yep, catch you later. Bye.